Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a crazy current events video for you guys. I want to thank also my viewers for bringing this to my attention. I cannot believe that this is real. But what you guys see right here on the screen, and I'll also have the Kotaku article linked down below. This is a real game that was on the PlayStation Store just a couple days ago. I believe it was put on the PlayStation Store like a week ago, and it's been taken off now. And you can see the reason why. This game is a ripoff Vice City Demolition Man, which I find it weird because Demolition Man is literally considered the most annoying mission in the game. I actually don't even think that Demolition Man truly is the most annoying mission in the game. I think it's either the driver or Copland that's the most annoying. But Demolition Man is one of the harder missions also, but most people do consider it the most annoying mission in Vice City. And it's the mission where you basically take this remote-controlled helicopter and, for Avery Carrington, you take these bombs, you drop them on a bunch of barrels, and you basically blow up the big construction building. And so this studio, I believe they're in Turkey, had created this ripoff game for $2. And I think that it's actually, I don't even think it's running on the Definitive Edition engine. I think that it's actually their own little engine, but it's a clear ripoff Vice City. Even all the surrounding buildings look very similar to Vice City, and Take-Two Interactive has now taken the game down. So I'll read you guys the article, talk about the game. We'll also react to a YouTuber playing the game. I'll also link his channel down below. And also, this game is actually still available on the Nintendo Store. If any of you guys own this game, if any of you guys own the game, in the comments section, let me know if you're able to actually still play the game, because one of my viewers told me he can't access the game anymore. He can't play the game anymore. But anyways, that's it right there. Kotaku. A recently released RC helicopter game on PlayStation 4 was a clear ripoff of Grand Theft Auto Vice City's worst and most infamous missions. Days after its release, it's already been yanked from the store, as it seems Take-Two Interactive knows just how similar it was to the original game. Well, it wasn't just similar, it was a complete ripoff. Developed and published by Eric Games, Heli City Demolition Man was released on August 30th for the PS4 as digital-only game. The game cost $2 and was very short according to folks who played it, making for an easy platinum trophy. The entire game was essentially an unlicensed remake of Vice City's infamous Demolition Man, which saw Tommy Vercetti flying an RC helicopter around a building and using it to plant explosives. And guess what the objective of Heli City Demolition Man is? Yeah, it's planting bombs around a building using an RC heli. I'd include a trailer for the game here, but that was yanked from YouTube due to a copyright complaint from Rockstar Games' parent company, Take-Two Interactive. Instead, here's a video uploaded by someone else showing off Heli City Demolition Man. And I have another YouTuber who we're going to be reacting to his video a little bit later. But it shouldn't be surprising to learn that this game has since been removed from the PlayStation Store. Kotaku has contacted Take-Two Interactive about the game and its removal. Well, they're not going to make a statement. They never do. Heli City isn't even pretending to be anything other than a Vice City knockoff. From the HUD to the sound effect to even the look of the world, everything is clearly inspired by or directly ripped off from Vice City. The area around the building is also a clear copy of that same part of Vice City. While it's hard to believe someone would develop this game and try to release it on PlayStation, it's hard to wrap my head around how Sony even let this game make it through the certification process at all. Are there humans looking at these games before they get uploaded to the PSN store? It doesn't seem like it. And the answer is no. As long as somebody isn't gonna, like, a company isn't gonna make a complaint about it, Sony isn't gonna do anything about it. Remember when I played that game, Stroke the Rabbit, and then it was the Jumping Noodles game, which is basically just all a game where you just tap X constantly and you just get a platinum trophy. I don't know how those games are allowed in the PlayStation Store, but basically Sony was just constantly approving it. And the only reason that they took this one down is because Take-Two Interactive made a complaint about it. But here's the thing is, this game is still available on the Nintendo Store from what I see. It's on the Nintendo Store. It's roughly around $2. And the logo for the game even looks just like Vice City, Heli City Demolition Man. Let's see. Experience the thrill of precision and strategy in Heli City. Take control of a powerful demolition helicopter as you navigate through a high-stakes urban environment. Your mission, to strategically plant explosive charges in a towering construction site, all while facing off against new and unpredictable adversaries. Features: master the art of helicopter piloting in challenging scenarios. Engage in intense combat with enemy forces as you secure your objectives. Strategically place explosives to bring down the building in a spectacular demolition. Tackle unique mission challenges that require both skill and strategy. Feel the rush of completing your mission before time runs out. Prepare for an explosive experience where every decision counts. And The description is provided by the publisher. And look at what's kind of funny down here. It says all rights belong to Eric Games. Eric Games are the guys who actually made this game, and they have released other games before. They're not a well-known developer. They've released smaller games. If anybody knows anything more about Eric Games, let me know in the comments down below. What they were probably trying to do is my theory on this game is they're probably trying to get a quick cash grab. People like GTA so much, and since the new GTA 6 is going to take place in Vice City, they decided to probably release this game because of how similar it looks to the original Vice City, and hoping that people would mass buy it. They probably were figuring that the game was going to get taken down, but they've already collected the money. Take-Two Interactive is probably not going to pursue legal action against them because it's in Turkey, where this developer is, so they're in another country. I mean, technically they could, but Take-Two is probably not going to go to that effort. They probably just want the game taken down. But that's probably what it was a quick cash grab. However, though, it's going to look bad for this developer in the end, because when this developer makes an actual game in the future and they want to put it in the PlayStation Store, well, that's going to now affect Sony. Now, Sony's going to look at it. This developer, caused us a bunch of problems by putting up this, Vice City ripoff game, and now we're going to, are we going to allow them to put any more games up? So this got through Nintendo as well. And like I said, the developer is going to have problems when they're going to try to put more games up in the future. Here's the gallery. These are some, screenshots of the game. I mean, just look at this here. Look, they didn't even try to hide it that it was a ripoff Vice City. I mean, look at the menu here. Even the glowing paint that's in Vice City for an objective. The construction worker looks extremely similar. The building is almost identical. The map to even the text. And look at the building. Like, look, it's such a rip-off Vice City. It's obvious it's a rip-off Vice City right here. And here would be Diaz's Island right here. That would be Starfish Island. Yes, Starfish Island. Yeah, it's a complete rip-off Vice City Demolition Man. Even the surrounding buildings, even the van is here. The van in which you actually you are in when you start up the mission. I'm surprised this game even has a radio. But yeah, I mean, come on, it is such a rip-off Vice City. And this is apparently the developer who made this. They are located in Turkey. Founded in February 2019 with Medu Techno Kent with the scope of COSGEB R&D Innovation Support Program, is a company with a young and dynamic team that develops PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC-based games, and provides porting services for developed games. It also produces content for Unity and Unreal Engine games. And so these are some of their other games: Brain Breaker, Brain in Retro Space, Alpha Invasion, Age of Sokoban, Jigsaw Tetra, Mindpole, Low Music. And this game, this Potato Arena, this game hasn't come out yet, but apparently from what I've seen on their channel, that has the most views. And then they have an Unreal Engine Marketplace. Eric Games here. Track, Real Map. Dune, Racetrack, $54 here. $39.99, Lord of Dwarf Home. I don't know what this stuff is. Can somebody in the comments tell me what this Unreal Engine stuff is that they're selling at this Eric Medical Clinic and Laboratory? $29.99, Basilica Underground, $50, Villa City full pack, $70. So if anybody knows what this stuff is, free kick game kit template, $75. Like I said, anybody knows what this Unreal Engine stuff is, let me know in the comments. I have no idea what this stuff is here. This is the developer, the developer's YouTube channel. Yep, this is their channel, and their most popular thing is the Potato Arena official trailer. Yeah, and they're selling. Looks like they were selling PlayStation themes also as well. Yeah, it looks like for the PS4. Yeah, I have never heard of this developer. But anyways, right here, guys, we will be reacting to PozerMobil's video on the game. I will link his channel down below. So make sure you guys subscribe to him, check out his video, drop a like in his video. It'll help him out a lot. But anyways, let's watch his video. and see him showing this game off. Hopefully, we don't get a copyright claim from the developer. Poser is okay with me reacting to this. I've talked to him already, hopefully we don't get claimed from Take Two Interactive for just reacting to this.
How's it going, everybody? PozerMobil here, bringing you another absolute banger of a platinum.
Look, they even have the tool store here,
Today
too.
we've got another one from Eric Games called Heli City. Shout out to them for getting me a code for the game. And you're looking at $2 with only 2 stacks as far as I can tell. This is a Vice City stylized helicopter dropping game similar to their other game, Heli Chapter X. So if you played that before or remember the video I put out on this channel for it, you're already ahead of the game. You maneuver with the left stick, move the camera with the right, ascend with R2, descend with L2, and release your bomb with cross. You don't have a button to pick anything up, it'll just fly over to you and stick onto you when you get close. Trophy-wise, you've got a few things to focus on. Right off the bat, you can get the trophies for picking up a bomb, going at least 7.5 meters per second, and flying above 15 meters. Just pick up a bomb at the beginning, fly up as high as you can go, and then fly forward, and you'll get all of those out of the way. You can only pick up one bomb at a time, and your goal is to drop them on the pink glowing explosive barrels inside the building. We have a few trophies we can knock off here in Chapter 1, namely the hit a target with 5 meters of altitude and killing someone. The enemies in this first chapter don't have any kind of ranged attack, so just pick a target, fly all the way up to the ceiling directly above it, and drop the bomb while you're continuing to hold R2 so you don't drop back down at all. If you miss, just pick the bomb back up off the ground and try again until you get it. As far as killing someone goes, just ram into them at high speed. You can only kill one person at a time, even if they're grouped up, but they'll drop an armor pickup for you, so remember that for the next 2 chapters. We have to clear the first 3 chapters to finish the platinum, by the way. Finishing Chapter 1 should unlock the Finish a Chapter with over 10 seconds left on the clock trophy, and by this point you should at least have the 1000 point trophy. The only new things involved in Chapters 2 and 3 are ranged enemies firing pistols at you, though the core gameplay doesn't really change. You have to clear through Chapter 3 and get to a score of 5,000, so feel free to take out as many enemies as you want, as they do give you a decent amount of points for every kill. If you manage to get through Chapter 3 and unlock all of those, the only thing you'll have left will be to die once, so find a ranged enemy and just let them take you out. Going in completely blind, this took me right around 10 minutes to finish, but you could totally shave that down to somewhere in the 5 to 10 minute range now that you have some idea of what you're doing. When I was recording this, the trophy list wasn't even published yet, so I had to just figure it out on my own, and that added some extra unnecessary time. Alright, that'll do it for me though, everybody. Super simple, easy, cheap, fast platinum today. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below which number platinum this was for you, and subscribe to the channel.
And you can see Avery Carrington's construction site literally right across the street, too. And all the buildings here are very similar. I remember the building looked just like this next to the van. Make sure you guys do check out Poser's channel. I will link his channel down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to him. He's a good guy. But yeah, this is this game is a clear ripoff of Vice City, and I don't know what the developer was I don't know what the developer was thinking. Like I said, they probably just wanted a quick cash grab. But this is going to affect anytime they try to put up a game on the PlayStation Store in the future. This is going to cause them problems. They might get rejected in the future trying to put up any other game because of just this. They were probably trying to make a quick buck, probably get a bunch of people to buy it. They keep the money now. And, Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive, as I said, they're probably not going to be able to pursue legal action against them in Turkey. They probably just wanted the game taken down. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of this game. If anybody has, purchased this game in the comments, please let me know. And let me know, are you still able to play this game? Are you able to? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.